blur. This is not a Sephora haul. So I really wanted this because I don't use primers, and there's a lot of them that has a lot of things that I don't like to feel on my face. So when I found out about Beauty Blurs by Vita Liberata, and it's called Primer and Tinted Face Moisturizer. This is not a first time try. I have used this for the past week and a half. At first I bought the shade Latte Medium, and I wasn't sure if this was the right tone for my skin tone. I am a neutral to olive with like a little bit of warmth, but if it's too warm it will look really warm on my skin tone, so that's why it's very hard for me to find a good base color. So I want to show you guys the medium first. This is very nice feeling, like it's very moisturizing, it's very light, and I do feel like it blurs and gives me a glow at the same time. As you can see here, you can see the tint, but it is very sheer. You can tell that I'm a lot more even on this side, even though it's very sheer. You could kind of tell, right? Unless it's just me. Am I seeing things? That is the medium on my left side, and I'm gonna try the Latte Light. I love how they named it latte because I just love lattes. Okay, now the light shade is on, and I really don't know what to think. From looking in my monitor right here, it looks like I might like the light side better. I think the tone suits me better. This is the light, and this is the left. Alright, now for the foundation. I have been looking for a, I don't know, like a better foundation, I guess, because lately I have been breaking out so much. So I just wanted to try out this Oxygenetics foundation. I have two, and that is only because the first shade I picked was way too dark for me. So that is what they recommended with the shade finder that they have. It told me that I am almond, and then I was like, all right, I like almonds, so I mean, I guess. And then I also looked at their Instagram and some pictures using the hashtags, and a lot of like people that is my skin tone picked almonds, so I was like, okay, maybe that can work. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how the almond looks like on my skin tone. It looks very warm. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let me do that again. I wanted to swatch it side by side on my chin. Okay, this is the beige. I put a hecka high just because I wanted to see how it actually looks like. I am gonna blend it out real quick to see. As you can see, the almond shade is way too dark right here, and then the beige shade is closer to my skin tone. Okay, so I was getting kind of like ill because I had too many colors that I didn't like on my skin. So I just washed it all off and then applied the Beauty Blur in light. I am definitely returning the medium, and I'm definitely returning the almond shade because anyway, so now I am gonna put my beige Oxygenetics foundation. I hope this looks good on my skin. This will be my first time trying this shade by itself, so I'm just gonna put like a half a pump to start for now on my beauty blender. Okay, now I think I really like the beige color on me a lot better than the almond, because yeah, I like it. All right, now I am just gonna dot this all around my face. Okay, now I got 2 shades of the Nars creamy concealer. I remember using this like years ago. I want to say like 5 or so years ago. I don't know. And then I just remembered that I didn't like the color I chose. I don't know. And then I never tried it again. But I just wanted to try it out again because they have the sample sizes, or I mean like the mini travel sizes. And I'm kind of very excited to try this out because, you know, this girl got darkened under eye circles, like it's hereditary. So now I'm gonna try the shade Honey for the inner corner part, and then I'm gonna do the custard on top of it. Try this concealer brush out by Real Techniques. I saw this when I was at Fred Meyer's trying to buy tea tree oil, and I was like, wait, what is that? That looks like my finger. So I was like, let me try that. I'm gonna put a little tiny more on like the line where it looks darker. So yeah, I do like how this applies like this instead of like this. I like keeps my finger clean. Okay, so now I am going to try the custard shade. This is a neutral toned. Let me put my war paint on. It's my war paint. Wow, this custard shade is so light. It definitely is brightening though. Alright, so I have a new powder that I have never tried before. It's the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I looked at the ingredients for this one, and this is the least pore clogging. I love how elegant this looks. It's so pretty, and the inside is gold, and it's like it has like a sifting holes in it. Oh yeah, and you know what? I got this thing along with the concealer brush. This is a powder brush. I don't really know how to use this, dry or wet, but I'm just gonna try it dry just in case that works. So I don't know. All right, I'm gonna set my under eye with this. Wow, that feels really weird. Maybe I should have made it down. And oh, it feels weird, but it works. Oh, that looks amazing. Okay, I like that. I really like it. Man, I really like how that looks on my skin. This powder is very blurring. How do you do this part? I really like using the flat side for all over the face. I love this powder. So yeah, first impression for this sponge was like, wow, it feels weird, but now I'm like, dang, this is awesome. And this is how it looks like on there. I don't know if, I mean, my face is mattified, you know, it's powdered down, but then it left this stuff right here. Okay, so now moving on. I am very happy with the powder. I hope my face likes it, because you know I don't know. All right, now I am using the Nabla Skin Bronzing. This is in the shade Soft Revenge. I am just going to use my It Cosmetics brush. So this shade is like more of a contouring shade, but I don't know. I've only used it once, but the room was kind of dark, so I couldn't really see my face that well. Yeah, I want to say it's like a bronzer where it's contour and kind of like bronzing at the same time. I really like this kind of shades because, you know, like I was telling you guys earlier that with my specific skin tone, things can look really warm like really fast, and it doesn't look very good on me. And yeah, so I am hoping that I like this also. This is not from Sephora, this is from Ulta. That's where you can get it. All right, that is my contoured bronzed face. Okay, now I'm gonna go into my Cover FX powder. I've used this for a long time as well. I use this mostly for spring and summer because it's just so nice. It brightens up my complexion. So these two are gifted and I'm very excited to try this. It's vegan, it's a clean makeup, and this is how it looks like. It's so pretty. I chose the Bound shade because I just love a pinky highlighter. And this lip oil is called Marrakesh. This is a tinted lip oil. So if you want like a very like illuminating kind of look, I feel like you would really like this. I was swatching this the other day and I was like, dang, what the heck? This thing is gorgeous. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply this in the high points of my face. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh my gosh. Like compared to this side, not really, right? Ooh, no, that's my natural nothing. But this one, you can definitely see that. Look at that line that I put over there. Ooh, it definitely is a balm. I'm gonna say I could have put it underneath my foundation, but it seems like it's doing very well put on top of powder as well. Where is the more natural? You know what this highlighting balm reminds me of? It's like a true highlighting that is like your body made it. Like it doesn't look artificial at all, you know. Okay, I really like this. So glad I chose the Bounds because I love a little pink. You know what, let me put on my eyebrows real quick. All right, so now I am going to use the Danessa myrics Color Fix colors. I have the matte and the cream version. For the matte, I have the shade Exposed, and for the cream, I have the shade Celebration. I'm gonna try this out on my crease. It's very strong, I want to say. Like the shades are so pigmented that it's so easy to go overboard, but I love this shade specifically because it is cool toned, so it kind of contours my eye, you know. You see that? You see that? That is how the Exposed looks like. Now I am going to try Celebration. I want to say like it's satin. It is not that glittery. And I'm going to use this Shikuhodo GSN 9. It reminds me of like the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize, but it lasts way longer and way less creasy. Yeah, wow, I really like it. I have been actually using these as a primer if I want to do like a full-blown eye look. It's so long wearing. I don't know what Danessa puts in this thing, but it, wow, it just lasts forever. I was swatching it on my arm, and I had trouble just kind of using the face oil face wash. Not all the way oil, but it has oil in there, so it's supposed to help take off makeup, but it didn't even take it off. So I had to bust out my actual almond oil and then use a cotton pad and scrub it off. So I am applying this on my lid first, right? And then with whatever that's left, I put it into the socket to kind of blend in. You know, you could just really be done already here and put mascara or eyeliner, whatever you please, but I just really want to try out this Aether Beauty in the Summer Solstice palette. This is so gorgeous. I'm going to use this shade right here. This is called New Moon. I'm going to take this shade right here. That is the shade Soul. Woo, I like that shade. I honestly just kind of want to stop here though. This looks so gorgeous, but I won't. And then I'm gonna take the shade, this dark plummy one right here. I love that it's not all warm. I really like that because like I said, I don't really like super warm colors on me. I'm gonna apply that on the outer V. And now I kind of want to put like a shimmer. Yeah, I am gonna put the shade Energy. Oh my lordy. Wow, that shade. Yeah, wow, that shade is gorgeous. This is so pigmented, you guys. This is a clean vegan brand. And yeah, wow. I am impressed with everything so far, all the shades. Wow. And I do want to brighten up the center eyelid here, and I'm looking at the shade Solar Eclipse, this one right here. Gonna dot it right here in the middle, and then just use the clean finger. And then did that brighten up? I don't even know. Maybe a little. See if I use this brush to just blend those two colors together. Yeah, so far I really like the shades that I've used. It blended very easily. I love the mix of colors, and I feel like this is, what is this? Is this a brown or an olive? Oh, it's a brown. Ah, interesting. That one is called Midsummer. It looks like it's an olive tone brown. I'm gonna take a pencil brush right here, and I think I'm gonna apply it on my lower lash line just to see the actual color. This shade is called Citrine, and it is a nice, beautiful, light champagne shade. As I was swatching it, it is a little powdery, but as you blend it out, it doesn't look powdery. Dang, look at that bling! Look at that. Compared to this one, you can definitely tell that this is a bling in the inner corner. You know, if I'm gonna be really honest, I think I really like this one opposed to the Natasha Denona bronze palette. I just like the tones in this one a lot better. It reminds me way more of the Mix Set by Viseart. So those two are really good. I love the formula of that and this one, and the tones of that one in this one and that one, and it just better suits my skin tone personally. So if you are my skin tone and you really want a nice summer palette that is bronzy but not too warm, those two are great choices. But if you just want to go clean and vegan, just go with this one. I really like it. I'm gonna use this mascara by Lancome. This is the Idoli, and yeah, I've been really liking this. I have just been really enjoying this mascara. It is it looks very natural on the eyes. I mean on the eyelash. Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay, now for the last thing I want to use. I want to try this by itself first, and then if I feel like I need a lip liner, I'm probably going to apply the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. Every time I try to say her last name, it just sounds like Tilbury. Okay, this is tinted. This is very tinted. I'm not sure if it matches my eye look, but I'm gonna see how it would look like if I apply the Iconic Nude. This is like a really nice flush of color, like especially if you just want a no makeup look and you want to look like you don't have lips that are gray. Because sometimes my lips can look like that, like it can make me look kind of dead. So this is like a really nice flush of color that you can just even wear without even makeup on, just like a tinted lip oil. All right, so this is the finished look here. I had so much fun trying out all these new makeup products that I have just been really liking. I love spring sales because that just means I get to try all the new things at a later date, you know? I don't typically buy new things right when it comes out. I just like to wait it out, see reviews, and then see if I want to try it. And that kind of helps like with impulse buying, you know, or like just buying what you see the first time you see it. And I don't want to live like that. So I waited quite a while for a lot of stuff actually that I really wanted to try. The top 3 makeup items that I tried today that I want to share with you guys that I think is very, very wow. And the first thing has got to be the powder, because wow, I feel very blurred, and I'm not even sure if it was the help of this, but maybe this two together, I don't know. But all I know is the moment I put this on, I was like, dang girl, that's your skin. So yeah, this is a love for right now. I hope that I don't break out, but since the ingredients are better than the other one that I use, I think that should be fine. The second thing I was really wowed about is the Merit Highlighting Balm. This is so beautiful. Every time I look in the monitor, I'm just like, bam girl. What the hell? I mean, like, this is, it doesn't look fake at all. You cannot see it on the skin. I mean, you can see it on the skin, but you don't know if it's makeup or if it's your natural glow. And that is what I love about this. Wow, this is so, I don't even know how much is in here. 0.14. I don't even know what that is. I'm not sure if it goes all the way down. I don't know if it's just a ball, but wow, this is amazing. Finally, the last thing I want to say that I really, really liked is, of course, the eyeshadow palette. I mean, no surprise, I was wowed with each application on the eye, and I love these shades of bronzy shades. It's just so neutral but kind of warm. So yeah, those are the top 3 of the makeup I tried today. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. Did I just say 3 items? Because I can't leave out these 2. I really like this too. At first I wasn't really sure about this the first time I used it, because I picked the wrong color, and now that I put the right shade of Beauty Blur and the right shade of the Oxygenetics Foundation, I am really loving these. And I'll probably do like a video of those things by itself the more that I use it, my full experience with it, and not just like a first impression or like try things twice and then review it. I want to wait until like I'm halfway done with this before I give you a full video of these 2. So yeah, I guess that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what type of videos that you'd like to see next regarding beauty or regarding not beauty, basically anything. So yeah, if you have any recommendations, I would love to know some ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love ya, and have a beautiful day. I will see you later. Bye.